Hi there, this is Parth and welcome to new video guys. In this video we are going to discuss about the difference between the eMMC storage and the UFS storage. And if you have used different gadgets like smartphones, laptops and even the tablets, then you must have known the specification of this kind of accessories. And there are two different kind of storage, that is a UFS storage. The UFS stands for the Universal Flash Storage, and this is typically a much more faster version than the eMMC storage. And eMMC storage was used to have around on the 10,000 rupees or 12,000 rupees smartphones. If we talk about specifically for the smartphones, then it covers mostly the what do you say, starting the lower mid-range segment, or what you can say the budget segment. And this UFS storage will start from the 15 to 18,000 rupees mid-range smartphone to the upper mid-range smartphones and even the flagship smartphones nowadays. So what are the difference between these two kind of a storage that we are going to discuss in this video. So first let's go to the little bit and few years back, where first eMMC storage was launched, and that was the group name JEDEC, which has launched the eMMC storage in 2006. Now this was a very preliminary kind of a storage, and that at that time UFS storage was not in the market. So eMMC storage has been used in the small gadgets to the smartphones and stuff, as I have earlier mentioned. But as the time progresses, this storage has a kind of a limitation. For an example, in this kind of a storage you can't do a multiple operations at time at a very good speed. For an example, if you are playing a game, and at the same time if you are copying any file or doing any other task, then the speed that you are getting on the both operations will be a much less than the UFS storage. UFS storage on the other hand, that has that advantage that they can process the multiple operations at a very good speed, if not a greatest speed, but the difference that you will get on the simultaneous operation of a 2 or 3 at the same time, that will be a much better and much fast on the UFS storage if you compare it with the eMMC storage that was the very old kind. Another advantage that UFS storage is have that they have a command queue. What I mean by this command queue name is that they can actually prioritize the different tasks given according to the requirement and the available RAM and available storage. For example, if you are copying one file, playing a game, so your smartphone processors and this storage and RAM will work together to ensure that how much amount is left, which kind of app we need to boot it out from the memory and keep this app or game in the memory and keep the simultaneously task working together efficiently. That is not available with the eMMC kind of storage. So that was again the big difference, because as the technology evolves, lots of requirement and the new features is kept adding on, and eMMC storage, since doesn't have these kind of features, or their founders and the company you can say failed to add this kind of features and this kind of what do you say, requirements to their storage. eMMC storage slowly is dying now. Another big advantage that what you say eMMC storage is having, that it has the LVDS, that can be called as the low voltage differential signaling, which means that this feature helps to reduce the power consumption and also if any electromagnetic interference while doing your task, so they can actually remove it, or they are very less prone to this kind of interference, and it will also consume a lot less power, as I have earlier mentioned. So it will be not just about the how fast is that as compared to the eMMC storage, but it also consumes a lot less power, and that actually very important, because nowadays modern games, yes, many smartphone you will see, if you use different smartphones, let's say you are using a smartphone of 15,000 rupees and another smartphone of the 50,000 rupees, so both the smartphone can play games effortlessly, and maybe in rare case both the smartphone can play the game at same what you say frame rate and the high graphic settings, but still the power consumption that you will notice with the same brightness and the same volumes on the both the smartphones, that will be a difference if you one smartphone has the eMMC storage and another one is having the UFS storage. Now if you just compare both the read and write speed of the eMMC storage and the UFS storage, then even the older version of the UFS storage has the better what is a read and write speed of the latest version of the eMMC storage. For an example, the latest version was the eMMC 5.1, and that was having the read speed around 250 megabits and the write speed of around 150 megabits. While if we don't consider the latest UFS storage, then even the UFS 2.0, which was launched around in 2014, has the 350 megabits of reading speed and the 250 megabits of writing speed. So as you can see, there are lots of difference between the eMMC storage and the UFS storage. That is the reason nowadays you will see the rarely eMMC storage in even the 10,000 rupees or the 12,000 rupees smartphone. Yes, the brands like Infinix and any other still they are making into the market, brands like this and Micromax even. You might see some of the smartphone that will use this kind of eMMC storage, and it is not bad. It is not like it's a very bad what you say storage variant, but if you are using it casually, or for an example, if you are just using it for calls and messaging and simple browsing, and not using for the gaming and the video editing, and don't use lots of cameras, then yes, it can be useful since it's a very low cost what is the option. Also, UFS storage has some small advantages, like they can support the deep sleep. So if you are using a smartphone and suddenly you have some work and you are not using your smartphone for 5 to 6 hours straight, then your smartphone can actually go into the deep sleep and save a lots of power and lots of resources, which was not available in the eMMC storage. So as you can see, there are lots of difference and lots of advantages over the UFS storage, but also UFS storage is a costly affair. So guys, that was all about the UFS storage and the eMMC storage in this video. I hope you have liked this video, and whatever I have said in this video was helpful to you. Again, if you have liked this video, then share and subscribe to this channel, and share it to your family and friends, and I hope to see you in my next video. Till then, keep watching, keep sharing. Goodbye, take care.